So, what's up with Peter Schiff? I recently watched a podcast of Peter Schiff, and I always like to listen to his description of the fiat system and the monetary system, and I am always amazed how he completely misses out on Bitcoin and crypto. It's like a stereogram where you look at it, you don't see anything initially, and then all of a sudden you see a picture and it's right in front of you, but your friend just can't see it. That's how I feel about Peter. The first issue I want to bring is the idea of what if I am wrong? We have an idea about the world we live in when we place a trade, when we enter a relationship. Uh, we have an idea of how things are and where they're going. But we must keep in mind, what if we are wrong? How would the world look if we were wrong? In 2011, Peter was introduced to this technology, to Bitcoin, and he immediately rejected the idea. If I was there, I would ask him, Peter, what if you're wrong? So today it's worth $10. If you were wrong, in a few years it will be worth a lot more than $10. Today we have tens of thousands of people using this technology. In the future, we will have millions of people using this technology. If you are wrong, many software engineers would go into this field. Hedge funds and businesses would buy it. Yahoo Finance, who have quote on their website, quotes for the price of gold or treasury, they would have a quote for the price of Bitcoin. Peter would find that laughable, and yet it all bore true. Within time, more and more people are involved with this technology. And everything that Peter thinks doesn't seem to concur with reality. But obviously, he doesn't let facts and reality disturb him. And he continues to make statements that is rather than arguments. He no longer make arguments. He just say Bitcoin is going to zero. It has no intrinsic value. What is Bitcoin value? Where does Bitcoin value comes from? And the answer is from me. You see, I'm an electrical engineer. I know physics, I know math and chemistry. I know a few languages, and if you wish to retain my services, I am willing to do so for the exchange of Bitcoin. Now, you might say, you seem to be a nice guy, and there is something to what you say, but Bitcoin is now worth over $1 trillion. Do you really value your services at $1 trillion worth? And I would say obviously not. However, if you think that Michael Saylor has any value, he's willing to exchange your services for Bitcoin. Also, Paul Tudor Jones or Elon Musk, if you think Elon has any value. And the same is true for all the doctors and engineers out there in the world who accept Bitcoin or any crypto. As I've stated many times on this channel, what gives money its value, any money, is the people who produce. It is those people within our society who do things and produce things that other people want. And if they're willing to accept fiat money, that fiat money would have value, simply because they say so. And if enough doctors and enough engineers are going to accept Bitcoin for their time and labor, that would give Bitcoin its value. And if you take all the labor and all the produce that these people produce, that should be the market cap of Bitcoin. Yeah, and that is all I have for you today. So good luck to Peter, and till next time.